So I already used up 3 stamina potions. So each battle costs around 15 stamina to use. The maximum is 99 potions. 99 divided by 15 equals to 6. 6.6 I guess, okay. 6.6 multiplied by 3 would equal to 19. I've used up 20 stamina potions today. Now, looking into the stamina I have right now, I'm currently at number 40, which would mean, what would that mean? 19, okay, so 99 minus 40. Let's just say I have 20 just to simplify it, I guess. That would be 59. I already used up 59 stamina. 59 divided by 15 would equal to, let's just say 4. So let's try minus 20 to 4. 16. Which would mean this is my 17th attempt at doing the Arvis battle. Also, there's echo from that. Whoops! I dropped my controller for a second there. I apologize for that. I just need to... Okay. Anyway, so all that complicated math shit out of the way. Get up there. You know what this means. Now that I'm recording this, I think I've cracked the code. I think I found out a way to actually be able to beat the Arvis battle. And as you can tell, this is my main team right now. I had to get rid of Robin just to beef up my Hector. So what do I have? Right now, I replaced my close counter with life and death. I'm assuming that Tharja needs to be more of an attacking character. So like close counter won't really do it much for me, honestly. And since she was squishy to begin with anyways, close counter's not going to do much. So I might as well go all the way in and give her more speed, more attack. Now I only have life and death too because I do not want a 5-star Hannah. And I don't have any other life and death characters, unfortunately. In Ego, I gave Hone Attack 3. This is going to be useful later on. In fact, I need to mention that I also gave Hone Attack 3 to Tharja as well. Thankfully I had a lot of what was it, Matthews laying around, so that was very useful. I didn't really do much for Reinhardt. He's pretty much the exact same as he was originally. I still have Dragonic Aura. I'm eventually planning on replacing that with Moonbow, just not right now since I don't have a character that has Moonbow. And then we get Hector, the one character I feel I've given the most to. I gave him attack 2, so as you can tell, his attack is ridiculously high. And you'll see why I did that in a bit. I also gave him Hone Speed, because apparently, despite the fact that Tharja has a ridiculous amount of speed, it's still not enough for a certain enemy. So, or several enemies. I could also give, what does she have exactly? Something that increases her speed by 6. I could give a Darting Blow, but that's only gonna be when she initiates a battle, so I'm not gonna really bother with that. Plus, it doesn't really give her that much attack power, unlike Life or Death, which, well, only gives her +4 speed and +4 attack, but whatever. Well, we're good for now. Enough explaining, though. I think this is it. There was one moment in which I was so close to beating him. The only issue was I needed the Hone attacks from either Inigo and Tharja for Hector. Because for the most part, Hector was going to be doing the most work. Issue I had with the previous battle was because I'm kind of relying a little bit too much on mages. And therefore, I wasn't really killing a whole lot of mage units, or even like cavalry units as well. But we were able to utilize Hector's Vantage and Close Counter very properly. So, without further ado, let's do this. So first things first, I'm going to be switching Tharja with Reinhardt. Inigo's going to be still in the same place, and Hector's going to be in the same place. That's what I've been doing so far. Next up, this may sound risky, but I'm going to be attacking Tharja with the Red Mage. Now, I could also easily attack it with Reinhardt, but because Reinhardt's not on this tree, I decided to use Tharja instead. I had to train her just enough so that she could kill this red mage using double attack and extra attack boost as well. Luckily, she lives, so that's good. There's a reason why I gave her life and death, and it's gonna be very apparent once I deal with the green the green armored units. Next up, Hector. By the way, I'm doing this all in improv, and I'm trying to do my best to remember it as possible. So if I fuck up, I have to redo my entire take all over again. Although I could probably do some magic editing just so that I could, I don't know, make it so that it looks like it's one take.
Dazzling, yes?
Alright.
All right.
Hector's next job is to kill this guy. Might be a little bit overkill, but I'd say it's perfectly justified. Next, oh yeah, that's one thing I actually did give Reinhardt. I gave him reposition. I feel like Swamp is not really doing much. I could have either gave him drawback or reposition, but I feel like reposition seems to be the best bet for me so far, so there's that. Next up, the axe unit is going to be going after Hector. And that should be good. Enemy spawn.
Understood.
Reinhardt, I kind of want to give life and... Actually, no, that doesn't really matter. Deathblow is still going to do pretty much the exact same amount of damage. It's just that the Sword Knight is durable as hell. But that's fine. That's where Inigo comes in, our dancer. Now, anyways, like I said, I gave Tharja life and death. This is going to kill. No questions asked. Even without the vengeance, it would have killed, so it was just backup insurance just in case. I'm thinking about running my Tharja to have life and death rather than close counter from now on, so there's that. My best ability is to make sure that you utilize your allies' abilities way more than covering up their weaknesses. The only time you can ever cover up their weaknesses is, I feel, with another unit. So you have to have good synergy with your teammate. You can't always rely on one character to always do every single work. That being said, Hector's gonna be doing most of the work, I feel, in this battle. Thank you, Vintage! There we go. 80 damage, holy crap. Okay. Next up, Inigo's gonna be doing something. I've been really underutilizing Inigo for a very long time, and I really feel sorry for not doing that much for him. That being said, he's still a little bit weak in my opinion. He could be a little bit better if I give him the right materials maybe, or if there's more good team synergy, because I gave him more speed because Hector has hone speed, but because Tharja's not next to him, he couldn't really kill. Nonetheless, we can still do shenanigans here. So Tharja's gonna kill this Axe Cavalry, and we're gonna finish it off with Reinhardt against this Lance Cavalry. We have to waste a Dragon Aura, whatever, let bygones be bygones, whatever, I don't care. And now everyone, we only have to deal with these two units. Of course, there's gonna be reinforcements. I managed to find a way to deal with those guys once you see them. Okay. So far, so good. This is going to be the unit I'm going to have to very much worry about. Now, this is the part where I'm going to have to really remember. What the f was that, Dad? Well, there's your face review in case anyone wants to know what I look like in real life, I guess. That was weird. Anyways, that's the second time my dad interrupted me in the middle of my Fire Emblem videos, except this time he decides to FaceTime me even though we're in the exact same household. I don't know about that, but whatever. Okay. Okay, now I'm trying to remember exactly what I'm trying to do. I want to keep Tharja close enough, I feel. Wait, it's a blue unit. I don't think I have to worry about things at all. Inigo should be able to like survive this. Oh, I think the reason why my dad miscalled was because he was trying to call someone else and he accidentally called me instead. I'm hearing him talk in the background right now, so that's gotta be an explanation, right? Anyways, apologies for the noise in the background. I'm gonna assume Inigo lives. Just in case. 52. 23. He does have triangle depth, so there's a chance he might survive. I'm not gonna jinx it just in case, but there's a chance. Okay, yeah, he's definitely gonna survive. It's only 14 damage. I don't know why I'm worrying about anything, honestly.
Orders.
This is gonna kill. Ooh, excuse me. This is gonna kill.
I'll give it my all.
Perfect. Next up. That's definitely going to kill. 61 damage just for one attack. Damn. I think I've built Archer to be a complete monster by now, and if I have like plus 10 level, then holy
Time for tea. Let's dance. Watch these moves.
Alright, awesome. I still have Breath of Life. I'm not sure if that's gonna really affect much. Hopefully it doesn't, but we'll see. I'm gonna stay here because he has phone attack, and that's gonna affect immediately next turn, so I don't want to really risk it at all. Okay. I need to really look out for this guy.
Oh-ho!
Well, first things first, I can kill this blue mage at least. This is the part where I got stuck at. And this is the part I'm really worried about. Okay, so even with an attack boost, I'm able to kill
Understood.
one of them. 17 twice.
Orders.
Yeah, I'm dead for sure. Dead for sure. Should I retreat? I think that's the last bit of enemies, so the only real enemies I have to worry about is Arvis and this red mage.
Understood.
Damn it.
Let's go.
Oh, joy.
I have an idea.
Orders.
How
Okay.
much can Inigo? Okay, perfect, actually.
Understood. Let's
Inigo's
dance.
not gonna be doing much. However, I
A
think
dance. Just for you.
Reinhardt could probably attack
Let's go.
in conjunction with Hone Speed and Hone Attack. So it will do a massive amount of damage. Just hope that these enemies are close enough to kill. Which I think they are,
Understood.
actually. They are exactly enough. It's not enough to kill Arvis. In fact, I think Arvis can actually kill me. God, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Confined in this tight space. In fact, there's only 3 open areas. Fuck. How much damage does this guy do again? 17 plus 17. That is going to be 34. So he'll live. However, I need to make sure Reinhardt... Actually, I don't think the speed really matters. It's still... Okay, so I just have to make sure Reinhardt's at least close to, like, either, Inigo or, Tharja. While everyone else kind of avoids everyone else, I guess. Damn, but how am I gonna do this?
Understood. Time for tea.
You can't make it there. You'll be dead for sure. Did I trap myself in the corner?
Yes.
Let's go. On it.
Alright, so I'll still get the attack boost. That's good. That's fine. But that didn't kill. Damn it, that didn't kill. And I don't even think... Unless I have reposition. I have reposition. Maybe Inigo might... Yeah, I think Inigo will actually... Wait,
Orders.
Moonbow.
You will back down.
Oh, there we go. Okay, Arvis is gone. Now just to deal with this guy. Oh my god. I actually did it.
You're already dead.
Oh my god. You guys have no idea. This is technically not even like my 20th like attempt or whatever number I am at right now. Because I've been like trying to find out, pinpoint, like just what I could do to like kill all the enemies properly, and the best solution I got is to literally just pump everyone up with like attack and speed, and that's just my conclusion right there. I did see a lot of videos trying to figure out what to do in order to beat Arvis, and for the most part the majority of the Grand Hero battles against Arvis was mostly just reposition tools or swap tools or drawbacks. Basically like a reposition skill where you get to move all the characters around and just let them come to you and you can just easily attack them. The thing with that is I didn't have enough enemies that were like, or didn't have enough allies that were good enough to kill the enemies, so I guess the best way for me to do that in my mind was to just give them a ton of attack power. And for the most part, I guess that worked because I could finally say I have beaten Infernal Arvis. Good God, y'all. That was god awfully painful for me to do. It was a fun battle though, I will say. And once you finally beat like a battle, I feel that's just completely challenging, and I'm pretty sure like other people have beaten it first try. I remember seeing SAO's video and seeing, by the way, the one reason why I thought I was doing Tharja against the Red Mage in the first turn was of course inspired by him, so apologies, I kind of copied some of his tactics, but I didn't do it completely because I feel like Hector's been doing most of what Robin's been doing, just a little bit better since he could actually kill the horse units with his just with his unit. I don't think I even used distant counter aside from like maybe once against the blue mage at the very beginning, I believe, where it did like 80 damage or something. But yeah. Anyways, that is that. Thank you guys so much for watching. This Grand Hero battle is pretty much short because it's only 4 units instead of the usual all-around battle. Maybe for the next part, next Grand Hero battle, I will actually combine both part 1 and part 2, and even if I quit in the middle of part 1, I'm probably gonna like just not forgive myself if I fail a certain mission unless it's just that absolutely impossible for me to do. Because with Arvis, like Inferno, I kind of just gave up hope initially when I just stopped right there, and I don't know. But yeah, just research before you do anything. That's my best bet. And if you're gonna do this blind, then you're gonna have to do a lot of brain power in order to like figure out exactly what you're going to do in order to kill the enemies. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the future of the Fire Emblem Heroes playthrough. I really have no idea what I'm going to be doing for the next video. It most likely will be a Grand Hero battle since I've been commonly doing those, or it could be something different or new. Actually, wait a minute. Recently there's been these developer battles. Maybe I could do something with that. In the meantime, I probably need to like grind up more of those. By the way, I just recently bought Fire Emblem Warriors. Considering how I already did like a face cam, I might as well show you guys this right now, I guess. Yay! I'm planning on doing a let's play, a co-op let's play with Marshmallow 1229 with that game, as I feel like I've hidden beforehand. So be on the lookout for that eventually, and by eventually I mean probably next year, honestly, because I got a lot of backlog in terms of like let's plays, and like unless it's like, okay, we need to do this immediately or something, then I don't know. Maybe Fire Emblem Warriors is gonna be one of those games where we're gonna do it immediately. But I need to find like a good time schedule. Maybe November will be a good nice place, but like I said, we need to record it as well. And I'm waiting until I get a second Pro controller in order to do that, because the Joy-Cons. Those like, controlling that thing alone is just my hands are too tiny to grip those things. Anyways, I'm done enough rambling. It's been 20 minutes since I'm recording this, so most likely or not, it's gonna be the exact same length as the first part 1 or something. I don't know. Anyways, see you guys. Watch me YOLO roll. Cause why the f not? I know Arya's here, and she's top tier, but Jesus Christ, I really want an Azura, and the fact that I got 5 Amigos is just whatever. I'm pissed. I really want an Azura. I said I want a goddamn Azura. Alright, fine. Whatever. Shiguru would be nice, but whatever. I don't care, honestly. There's your blue unit. There's some feather dusters. And it'll be a 4-star rise. Oh no, it's a 4-star Shauna. Okay. More desperation fodder. Why not? Sure. Anyways, whatever. See you guys then.